I won't sit back and patiently wait. I'm a predator now, stalking my prey. I be hunted it down to the end of my days. When you start getting close and start showing their fangs, I could never come home unless I hold this vein. Rated pants.
Greetings. Welcome to my How to Grow Your Hair Long Tips for Hair Growth. Now, in part one, we ended with understanding our hair. Now, before we get right into the tips for hair growth, there are 4 guiding principles that I've discovered when it comes to caring for the hair. Now, those 4 guiding principles are washing. Number 2, moisturizing. Number 3, night cover. Number 4, treatments. Now, these 4 principles lay the foundation for the tips for hair growth. Now, within the tips for hair growth, we have do's and we have don'ts. We have things that encourage hair growth, and we have things that discourage hair growth. Okay, so first we're going to talk about the things that discourage hair growth. 1, you want to avoid extreme heat. Healthy hair burns at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I said healthy hair, not hair that has been processed, chemically treated, or adulterated in any form. We're talking about healthy hair. Now, you know if your hair has been processed or any one of these things, your integrity has gone down a lot. So your threshold is no longer 450 degrees. It has went down. So, with that being said, use heat at your own discretion. Me personally, the only heat that I use is when I go outside and it's maybe a sunny day and I'm doing a treatment and I want my hair to get some extra nutrients and let the sun open my pores and whatnot. But I don't use any heat personally because I haven't really found a need for heat. So that's just my thing. But 2 things I do want to tell you about heat is, 1, if you're going to use heat, be aware of the temperature that you are using when you're using heat on your hair. And number 2, you want to be aware of how often you are using heat on your hair, because that's another damaging thing. Number 2, you want to avoid chemicals. Chemicals help strip the hair of its natural oils and proteins, which makes way for dryness, frizziness, and of course, and eventually breakage. So you want to avoid chemicals as much as you possibly can. Number 3, tight hairstyles or excessively tight hairstyles. You want to avoid tight braids, tight sew-ins, tight retwists, tight ponytails. Anything that's putting pressure on the scalp and on the hair, you want to avoid it. My thing is, I always say, if it feels too tight, usually it is too tight. And number 4, you want to, at all costs, as much as you possibly can, avoid cotton on your head. Cotton is like the devil. Cotton sucks all of the moisture out of your hair. And not only does it do that, all the little nice little fine cotton fibers, you know what they do? They get all wrapped up in your hair. So not only is it suffocating your hair, now it's around your hair and popping the hair at the same time, causing tension and popping the hair. So you want to avoid putting cotton on your head. Now, those are the don'ts. Those are the things that discourage hair growth. Now we're going to dabble into the things that encourage hair growth, things you want to do. Now, how we counteract the cotton is with our night cover. Okay, you want to cover your hair at night, every night. For me, personally, I have options. I got options. 1, I have my dread sock that I put on most every night, but it's satin, it stretches, and it allows the hair to fall naturally. I do have some scarves. Okay. And my lovely silk pillow. I like options. Sometimes you're tired, you forget to wrap your hair, at least you got a silk pillow. Sometimes I don't want my hair in the dread sock, I want it up. Silk wrap. Options. Gotta have options. Okay? Number 2, moisturize. You want to moisturize, if not daily, at least every other day. Me personally, that's pretty much what I do. If I'm not moisturizing daily, I'm moisturizing at least every other day. My hair responds very well to daily and every other day moisturizing. Anything less than that, I'm going to have issues. Number 3, we want to wash. We want to wash on a regular basis. Don't forget what we said about understanding our hair. Our hair likes to be clean. Okay? When the hair is clean and free of debris, it can absorb nutrients better. It can breathe better. It can emerge from your scalp better because there's nothing blocking it. It has nothing hindering it. So we want to wash. Washing is going to be our friend. Also, the 4th thing we want to do is basically do things that help encourage hair growth. Okay? Some examples of that are, for instance, use a product that helps promote hair growth. Like me, personally, I like to use my Solomon Secrets Shea Butter Shampoo. Now, this shampoo does everything for me. It, as you can see, I've been using it. It's relieving dandruff. I don't have dandruff, but it helps. Dandruff, it's increasing circulation, it's deep cleansing, it's helping promote hair growth, and it's also providing moisture. This is a conditioning shampoo as well. So it's doing all of these things all at once for me, and I love it. And it leaves a nice, clean smell and a refreshing feel to my scalp. Okay? And, you know, do what works for you. This works. that I can say. But also, you want to use a hair growth oil or a hair food. For instance, I use my Solomon Secrets Shea and Herb hair food. This hair food helps provide moisture. It's giving my hair nutrients from the infused herbs, rosemary and sage. It's providing moisture. It's providing moisture and locking in moisture at the same time. Without the petroleum base, which petroleum has a tendency to clog the pores, and you don't want to clog the hair. You want it to breathe. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to breathe. So we never want to clog anything. And this does that. And by the way, all Solomon Secrets products are available at www.solomonsecretsreveal.com. I'll leave a link for you below in the description box. Moving on, other things that help promote hair growth, like doing treatments, oil treatments, deep cleanses, masks, anything that's going to help boost hair growth. Also, you can try the inversion method, and that's another easy, simple way to help promote hair growth. And co-washing. You can also do co-washing with a product of your choice. It's totally up to you. And last but not least, I think the usage of hot and cold water is very beneficial once you learn how to use it properly on your hair. Now, with that being said, that's going to be it for the tips for hair growth. Go on over to part 3 where I explain to you my plan on how I got my hair growth.
And when it leaves, sway my guts knocked. And when the hunt starts, it won't stop. And now my eyes are turning to blood shot as I stare it down. Our eyes lock. You ain't getting away. I cannot end this day with a loss. How I beat your off and I'm